Hi guys, in this video I am going to show you how you can access the Libby application and multiple libraries in it even if you are not the members or the citizens of the states or the cities that they are situated in. So basically Libby is a book lending service ran by the US libraries. It's free to use but you have to be the residents of those states, but obviously we are not, but the security protocols are not that rough so we can access it. Now the best thing about is it gives you access for free to for all the content. So I found 50 to 60% of my huge wishlist books on here, so I am really happy using this product. I mean, obviously there are concerns about the ethics because the it's supposed to be a service for the taxpayers of the country or the city or the state, but obviously we residing in India are not paying any taxes for it. It's sort of unethical. It's a gray area because you are just trying to access some things which you cannot otherwise, but anyways our politicians priorities are different. So what you gotta do is search for San Jose Public Library online card on Google, and then you'll land on this page. I'll show you tutorials for other ones too, but this is just as a starting point. I have 4 other library cards. What you gotta do is scroll down to the adults page, and then you get so basically we are gonna fill some fake information in here to get the access, so that we are gonna trick the system into thinking that we are actually the residents of St. Joe City, which is falls in California state. So what you gotta do is scroll down. Now in here you gotta fill in your last name, not the first name, and the first name goes below that. You don't have to fill your middle initials. Now fill in your birthday. Now about address, this is the part where it's important, right? You gotta search for random St. Joe's address on Google, random St. Joe's address generator, and then what you gotta do is you gotta click the second link, right? Not the first one but the second one. And when you do, just scroll down, it would create a random address for you. Now here everything is given: the street address, the city, the state, the pin code, etc. So what you got to do is you have to copy the street address. For me in this case is 3524 Saima Core Street, right? So just copy it, go back to that tab, and on the address fill it in, like paste it. Then city, our city is obviously going to be San Jose. San Jose is the name of the city, so fill in that. San Jose, sorry. Yeah. And in the state you are gonna have to fill California, and then pin code you're gonna have to copy it from the page itself. Just switch your tab, copy the pin code, because it's obviously going to be different each time, sort of different, yeah, but paste it, and then put in your real email address, right? Not the fake one, because you're gonna get the pin on the email address. Now regarding the phone number, do not put in your real one, right? What you got to do is search for random California phone number generator, or search for random St. Joe's phone number generator, and click on the second link. And when you click on the second link, a random phone number will show up for you. Now copy this phone number, and then go back to the page, and then paste it as it is. Now just accept their terms and conditions and click on the submit button. So now your account is actually created, and then here you would have your account number, your e-library card number. So what you got to do is just write it down or just copy it. In my case it's 3677546. So just copy it and then click on the create pin button, just the blue link below it. And now what you got to do is just put in a 4-digit pin, like whatever you like. It's not like someone is gonna hack your library account, and people are not that interested in literary content anyway, so just put in anything. So yeah, just now it will ask you to create your pin, so put in your pin and then enter it twice, the second time, and then that will be your pin. You just got to remember it, right? And then our account is created. As you can see, we have logged in with our library card and the pin. And now what you got to simply do is open your Libby application that you must have newly installed. Now wait for it to open, then click on this middle icon, click on add library. Now what you got to do is search for San Jose. right? It is here for me. So what you got to do is search for San Jose Public Library. It would appear there, and then right here you have to enter the card number that you just copied, right, and the pin that you just created, and just write that card number down. It would process, and if it doesn't work, retry it, and then it succeeded, and then click on the next button. Skip it if you don't have Amazon Kindle device, and then there you go, you have it, your own library card with some 24,000 audiobooks and 76,000 ebooks that you can access anytime on your mobile phone. I mean, the way it works is there are wait times, and you gotta actually sometimes wait for the books to arrive, because library is essentially legally licensing you, and the library is paying for the books instead of you doing so, but it's tax funded by the US people. I mean, obviously we are pickpocketing them, but I mean, some things are just not some things are better not discussed. So some books you can borrow right away because nobody has held them. So as you can see, we need to talk about Kevin. I can borrow this ebook without having any wait, because the license is available right now, and then you can read it, right? It's yours for 21 days or something like that. But for some things, and for probably most of the things that you'd want, there would be a wait time, right? And ebooks are generally not good to read on your mobile phone, so the best would be to go with audiobooks option. So as we saw, there was no wait time on that one, but if we go into the audiobook version of this book, there is a considerable amount of wait time. Now, it's not necessary that you'd encounter this sort of long wait time always, but yeah, you'd get most of the books you want, and it's a free lunch.